What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 5 Awake New York collab in the Racer Blue colorway. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, if you'll go ahead and like and subscribe for me, I really appreciate that. You can also then be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate the support. Let's jump right into this new collab. So if you follow my channel, thank you. Welcome back. I have already reviewed the pink colorway of this collab, which was nice, but I definitely prefer this colorway. This one's looking really good, and I was actually surprised by the material on this pair. We'll get into that in a minute. Let me show you where I picked these up from, guys. I will have all of this in the description, including that discount code for you, kvegas. I know they'll take care of you. Let's dive right in. So in this one, guys, you do have the Jordan 5 outsole. I have already had these on foot, so if you see stuff like that, it's okay. But I got to do that to be able to tell you guys how they fit. You got your Nike branding, icy look on the herringbone with that Jumpman and the Awake New York logo underneath that. That outsole wraps up onto the midsole where you got like a semi-gloss finish, Racer Blue on the shark's teeth with the white speckles. Nice crisp pointy lines on there, no problems with that. There's your Air unit going around to our medial side. Pair looks to be pretty clean as far as the paint job. There are a few glue spots here and there, nothing too dramatic, but there it is there. Around the toe cap area, nice clean stitching. All in all, looking really good. Definitely an eye-catching pair of Jordans, no question about that. Now, fit and comfort. These are men's 13, which is my natural size for Jordans. Fit perfectly like any of my retail Jordan 5s, no issues with fit. Comfort-wise, they do come with a Dream Cell insole, which is my favorite for Jordan Retros. So for a Jordan 5, these are pretty comfortable on foot. Again, you got to realize you're putting on a shoe that was tech back in 1990. So don't expect like all-day comfort from a shoe, from a retro shoe like this. But again, that insole definitely helps. Now, the upper of the shoes where this one kind of surprised me. I thought, just based on images and whatnot, that it was a nubuck upper, and it is not. It is actually super soft leather. It almost has it's leather, but it almost has a nubuck feel to it. I don't know if they have some kind of overlay on top of the leather, but it feels incredibly soft. Like you run your fingers over it and it's like I'm expecting to see movement like you would have with nubuck, but it's not. It's just tumbled leather. So very impressed with that. Love the material. You got these nice white stitch lines, good shape on the toe box. It has that nice curve that you want to see going up. Your toe box bounces back, and again, you can see that kind of wrinkling up there, a little bit of the tumble to it. Got your widow's peak. Starts you off with the black laces. You're also going to get a set of Racer Blue and white. I think the blue would, well, really any three would look good, any of the three. The blue would look really good, and then the white would certainly pop off of it. But we did just get the Jordan 5 reimagined with the white laces, so probably won't do that in these personally since I already have those, but I could definitely see it looking good. You got your mesh panels underneath there, and then you can see the clear lace lock holder with the Nike branding and the actual blue lace lock inside. Of course, your tongue has the 3M hit as you would expect for a Jordan 5, okay? And of course, it's got the Jumpman in Racer Blue along with that Awake New York branding underneath of that. Nice puffy tongue. It does have the Awake New York on this one, Air Jordan on the other. You can see the Awake New York branding also underneath the Nike logo, black sock liner and insole. And then obviously the main standout of this shoe just visually is the giant A on the lateral and medial sides over top of this panel, and that is the cutout mesh. And then you have some nubuck here in the black kind of alongside that A. The right shoe, of course, has your New York in Racer Blue outlined in white. Again, you can see the nice tumbled leather. And then you got that Nike Air in the back in Racer Blue. Love that. I love to see the Nike Air on the back of any of these Jordans. Definitely what belongs there. Good shape, starts off sleek and then bubbles out at the ankles. No issues with that. The lateral, medial side is just a mirror image of the lateral. Don't really see any differences. Of course, you do have that giant A again. Let's check out the left one. It does have a few differences from the right shoe. We will be sure to point those out. First of all, you do have a 23 on this one as opposed to the New York. Back of the shoes, I think everything lines up pretty well. No issues there. Give you another shot of that 23 and the nice stitching. Good shot also of that tumbled leather. Again, very, very soft. Nice quality on these. Outsole looks good. No issues. There's your lace lock holder again. Nice puffy tongue. And let's take a look at the Strobel. And again, you can see that 3M hit. And of course, this one does have the Air Jordan as opposed to the Awake New York. You can see the white Strobel with the blue print. Your stitching looks good. You do have, of course, the elastic bands on both sides of the tongue. And probably won't be able to get much of a shot of the size tag, but we will give it a shot. There we go. Inside these just came with some regular tissue paper, pretty standard for a Jordan Retro. And then, like I said, guys, you get this nice Dream Cell insole, black with the Awake New York branding in blue, again, for the appropriate size. So that's all good. Shoes looking really nice. Let's set them over and we're going to take a look at the packaging. So just like the pink colorway, guys, you get this co-branded Jordan 5 box, the red Jumpman with the Awake New York. That looks going to continue around. You got the cement on the bottom of the box, more co-branding on the lid, and the back of the box, you get all this underneath. There's that. Of course, you have your Air Jordan tag, and your box label is Air Jordan 5 Retro OG Special Project. You got black and racer blue, men's 13. Inside, the black look to the inside of the lid. And then, of course, you get that coat, that Awake New York tissue paper, white tissue paper underneath that. It did have the little cardboard divider that separates both shoes. It kind of goes like that inside the box. That was in there. Also, let me get these back over here and I'll show you. I already showed you the extra laces. You get this little sheet with this co-branded stickers on here, and then it did have the Awake New York and Nike co-branded hang tag. Of course, I removed that before the video. Didn't want it flopping around, getting in the way. But yeah, looking really, really good. Again, I think I like these better by far, really, than the pink pair, at least for myself personally. Never had the Jordan 5 Racer Blue, and so yeah, very happy to grab these. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review of the Air Jordan 5 Awake New York Racer Blue colorway. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials and be on the lookout, guys, because we got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.